And even that's pushing it because I usually don't have time to do it.
Same. But it's okay. It's fine. It's fine. It'll be fine. Welcome back to F1. We got our normal stuff this week. I'm sure you all are looking forward to our predictions because this week is going to be crazy again because we're in Brazil and we know how that went last year, but that's okay. So, per usual, we have a list of things to talk about, and then we have our preview for Brazil because we're in Brazil this week, and then we will go over our predictions and our updated leaderboard. So, without further ado, we have some good news to kick off our little tidbit section here.
Jack Crawford announced as Aston Martin's reserve driver for 2026. We've been saying this, we've been hoping it would happen, and it has. So
yes. Yes. Finally.
Yes. And then we have Liam Lawson was at the Phoenix NASCAR race. I didn't see that. I think you sent it to me.
Yeah.
So cool. And then Hamilton's performance engineer, Ricardo Corte, I think that's how you say it, is leaving Ferrari and F1. Comes after Luca, I'm going to say his last name wrong.
I don't know it.
Delia, something like that, joined the team at the Belgian Grand Prix.
Well, this comes after, his whole letters to Ferrari and everything that they're doing wrong. And I kind of feel bad for this guy because it kind of feels like Lewis is forcing him out. But that could just be me, but it kind of feels that way,
Anyways, but speaking Ferrari, Charles Leclerc's engagement was just announced to his lovely girlfriend, now fiance, Alexandra St. Malux. So congrats to them. So that's kind of cute. The dog was involved too. It all looked really cute. But now we move on to who will be in the Ferrari seats in 2027. We've got speaks of Oscar, Ollie, George. Who knows? I have no idea. Yeah, it could be N.
I mean, I look good in red. No, I'm just kidding. Would never be me. I would never want to drive that tractor.
No. But you know what? Kudos to anyone who can. Honestly though, like, if you're given the option Ferrari's like one of the most ultimate F1 race cars you can think of if you're ever thinking about F1 and you're not fully into F1, and then like you get to see how their cars work and stuff and you're like, ooh. So it's kind of like a 50-50 and a whole situation. Whoever gets in those seats, good luck to them. And then the driver's market for 2027 expected to be very active. Yay.
Yeah, a lot of drivers are expected to, see out the end of their current contract, which has them through till 2027. As we mentioned, we will probably see the drivers we just named be moved around. I think Charles is also a candidate to be moved, even though his loyalty is with Ferrari. It doesn't seem like Ferrari will extend Hamilton's contract through the end of his 2026. It was a 2-year that could potentially be added on, right? His current
contract? That's what I thought.
Okay, yeah. So I don't think that they're renewing it past 2026. And then who knows what Kimi's contract is? Who knows if Max is going to end up moving to Aston Martin? If Fernando stays, if he retires,
Part of me thinks he's going to retire. I think he's over it.
Well, if the car is really good next season, I could see him continuing at least until 2027. But if it's not great, I feel like he would just retire, but that's just me.
But anyways, Williams are replacing their 15-year-old simulator. Currently can't rotate 90 degrees and 45 degrees in both directions. Not a 360 degree like simulator for other teams like Mercedes or Red Bull. Plus, Williams announced a rebrand for the 2026 season. Williams is just doing it all.
So breaking this down, their simulator is 15 years old, meaning the technology was built in 2010. So they're still using that technology. And it doesn't rotate like Red Bulls or Mercedes because they have the ones where it goes literally 360 and you're moving everywhere.
Yeah.
Williams doesn't even have that. They can't even
that explains a lot.
Turn like this.
That's great. That's great. I'm glad they're getting that fixed.
It's really bad. And then, okay, their rebrand. So you know the McLaren logo? You know how
Yeah.
them is slanted a little bit?
Yeah.
Picture that upside down. That's their logo.
Original. I
Mhm.
love thinking right outside the box, but I'm really thinking they got stuck in the box, and that's as good as it got for them.
Yeah, I mean, like, the way that they have some of it, it's like, it looks like it's wrapped. So, like, you know, when you're wrapping a ribbon, how you have the lighter side and the darker side, that's kind of what it looks like. I just think it's a dumb rebrand overall. I don't think it really works for them, but, you know, whatever. If you want to be innovative and preppy, go for it, I guess, because that's what this logo looks like. And I don't know, I'm not really a fan of it. And why would you announce a rebrand now? Like, you're not getting any new drivers or anything. I
It
get
looks the
it's a
same.
new era, but
It looks the same. It just looks like, I mean, I get it, but I don't.
yeah, I don't
That's
understand why they
it.
went with that. Yeah.
Yeah, and I saw them do like the whole like rebrand thing and like how like their showcase and everything, and I was like, what's new? Like, I don't see it. I was even reading the comments because I was like, I don't get it. What am I missing here?
Yeah, it's the W.
Wow.
I liked the
Awesome.
W as it was, and
Yeah. Anyways, now to our race and podium predictions and expectations and all that good stuff.
yes. So, like we said, we are in Brazil. The first Grand Prix was held in 1973. It's a total of 71 laps. The lap distance is 4.309 kilometers. The race distance is 305.939 kilometers. And the lap record, Valtteri Bottas set that in 2018. Last year's race winner was none other than Max Verstappen, followed by Esteban Ocon and Pierre Gasly in Alpine double podium for the first time in like forever or something like that. But yeah, last year's race was crazy, and this weekend it gets even crazier because it's a sprint. So we get double the prediction.
But do my research here. Okay.
But last weekend, updating the leaderboard here, Lando won, Charles in second, Max in third. So Julie got Lando and Charles in the correct spots. So she gets a total of 10 points. She's now up to 70 points. I got Lando and Charles as well, except I flip-flopped them. So I got 2 points, and now I'm up to 89. So together I'm ahead of Julie by 19, but you know, she got 10 points last weekend. She has the opportunity to get even more this week. We'll see how that goes. But we'll start off with the sprint podium predictions. Aha! Okay, so the sprint is 24 laps.
And this is for the sprint podium prediction.
Yes. Oh,
I'm gonna say
I'm giving you full information here. It is a high chance of rain this weekend for everything.
At this point, I have no idea. Red Bull seems to do okay. I don't really trust the tractors.
Yeah, me either. But you know, what could happen is the K-Mag pole, like what happened a couple years ago, where he was the only one on the slicks, and he was the only one that was able to set the lap on slicks or something like that, and everyone else had to go out in the wets, and he got pole.
I don't know why my mind keeps saying Lando, so I'm gonna say Lando in first. I'm gonna say maybe George in second. Well, I don't know. Are the Mercedes pretty chill when it comes to rain, or is it they struggle? I'm kind of blanking right now.
Let me look.
I wanna say
He
Max
did fifth in
Verstappen.
Spa. He won in Canada.
Wasn't the rain bad last year for
In
Brazil?
Canada, yeah.
Oh, in Canada. That's what's confusing.
Oh, well, if you really want to go off of a wet race, Australia was wet. He got third there. Kimi was in fourth. I think the Mercedes does decent in the wet.
Yeah, I'll say George in second, and maybe Max in third. Though it could be a Max pole too, because he's been doing pretty good with sprints. I'm gonna leave it like that.
Alright. Well, ironically, you said what I was gonna do. I'm putting Max first.
Max?
I'm doing Lando in second, and I'm going Oscar in third.
Okay.
A boring podium, but
Yeah. It's pretty accurate. I want to say my boy Lando, so I want to go with Lando. He did good in Australia. So the problem is Max does pretty good in wet races. And
yeah.
he's very determined. So, like, if I'm thinking about points for me, I'd have to say Max. But I don't want Max to get on the podium because, you know, driver standing. I'm gonna put. Crap, I don't know. Also, Oscar is another thing, but he doesn't do that great in the rain. That great. He does somewhat okay. I don't know. Max. I'm gonna say Max in second. Crap, I don't know. Cause like, part of me wants to say maybe someone else could like pop off and just get third. And like, I haven't been very adventurous with picking someone out of the box, but my brain's telling me George. But I don't know if that's right. I could say Carlos, but then you're talking about Williams, and they don't do that well in rain. And then I would maybe say like Ollie did really good last race, but it was no rain race, so I don't want to say Ollie. Why is this so hard? I mean, I could just be random and be like Carm, but I don't know why. I'm gonna leave it George. I'm gonna be Jane plain. I'm gonna leave it like I usually do.
Plain Jane.
Plain Jane, yeah. Whatever. Alright.
That leaves me with some thinking to do here. I am predicting some car trouble for Oscar this weekend, if you catch my drift. But I think I am going to. I don't know.
It's hard.
I know, because I want to say Max again, but
I know.
Wait. My colors are red. Wait, no, it should be. It's fine, we'll go purple.
You're glad I didn't say red.
Oh, that looks blue still. Okay, never mind. We'll go. Not that. There we go. No, it's not just on one color. Okay, do I want to go? Let's go. Let's just go with Lando because I know what I want to do with my other two. So, I'll pick Lando to win as well. I'm gonna go Nico Hulkenberg back on the podium in second place, baby. I don't know what it is, but I am feeling another Silverstone type esque masterpiece from the Saubers this weekend. I'm just feeling it. It's Gabby's home race too, and you know what? We could get double Sauber points. That's my hot take. But anyways, besides that, I'm also again going to put Ollie on the podium. He deserves it after 2 weekends ago, of course. But what other place would we expect a wet race master class from but here at Interlagos? And I'm just feeling it. I'm feeling it this week, you know? Max can do it.
I really hope I just jinxed myself and Max does terrible, but you know, it is what it is, because at this point, I'm just rooting for Lando to win the Drivers' Championship, so if I don't win the prediction, I'm like, I don't even care if I lose. I mean, I think I'm currently winning in football, so as long as I'm winning something, I'm happy. Anyways, that is our podium predictions for this week. Again, please let us know in the comments your podium predictions, your thoughts, any of the tidbits you've heard, any of the gossip you've heard, even though, I mean, we don't really care much for the gossip, but let us know. And then please subscribe. We're getting really close to 500 subscribers. Thank you to all the subscribers who subscribed recently on our last couple posts. That means a lot to us. Turn on our post notifications so you don't miss our main videos, any fun videos, any vlogs, anything that, because you know, we'll just randomly post something. You'll be like, what? So just turn on your post notifications for that. And go check our other social media pages. Our links are in the description below. And if they're not in this video, go check out the video that's probably suggested. It could be in that description. Shameless plug. So I hope you like this video.